It wasn't a dream. It's a reality. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me for another live episode of our March slot tournament recap. I'm hoping that everyone can see me because we are live. There we go. There I am. I want to thank Yo Teddy, who got us started with a super chat for $4.99, and he's on his way to a lovely dinner, I'm sure, at the Olive Garden, his favorite Italian restaurant and eatery. So, Yo Teddy, have a good one. Let me start by addressing some of the people in the chat that started early. My good friend, Miss Delana Brown, is in the house. PJ Slots is there too. Hi, Delana. Blackberry Thistle Tea. Hello. Miss Georgia D. I can't wait to meet you over in Atlantic City. We have Shannon, we have Sharon and Shannon. We have KJ Slots in the house, our friend, Miss Linda S. Much love to you, darling. Mwah. There we go. A proper kiss being sent. Mr. Wayne Rossi, the stallion, is in the house. Martin B. and our friend Gabriel Lopez. He says, these videos are hard to watch. It's stuff out there to get a good bonus. And I think that is totally the theme of Thursdays. Lord Jesus, I had forgotten about that. Alejandro nos saluda, saludos. James, hola, aquí estoy. Miss Nora S, Miss Monique, Miss Debbie, Sage Sister. If you want some sage, make sure that you go to paypal.me/PHX Sage Sisters, plural. Drop $25 and you will get it. It includes shipping and handling, a lovely prayer, and a beautiful case of sage so you can get lucky with the slot machines. Miss McKenzie in the house, Miss Wilma, Miss Shannon is in the house, Miss Tournament 44, Mr. BBBBBB Bonsai himself in the house. Hello, Bonsai. Curtis is there, Miss Slotting Around, which she attempted, and Mr. Grabby Hands really had the good luck tonight. Power Friend is in the house, Miss Carol as well. Hello. So here's our little recap for today. Mr. Johnson Apollo is in the house as well. Hello. Thank you for joining us. On the East Coast, we have Dr. Nick Slot Hits versus Erica Slot World, and they played that nasty Buffalo Gold. I just could not. I couldn't believe what I was watching. But Erica does move forward, and Erica is going to face next week Casino Man and Jay, and they are going to be playing. I'll let you guys know in a minute. Then on the West Coast, Diana Ivani played versus Slotting Around Wolf Run. It is the only game throughout this tournament that was played on a nickel denomination at $4 bet. And even Diana bringing Jason as a powerhouse and Slotting Around bringing Grabby Hands, they could not manage a bonus. Oh, my Lord. But Diana moves forward with that line hit of 1,500 credits. So Diana gets to face Mr. Slot Lover himself. It's going to be a pretty interesting week next week. If this is the first time that you're hearing about the March slot tournament, please make sure that you go to my page, Slot Traveler, on YouTube. I have a playlist there, and all of the videos from this week are readily accessible and ready to be watched by all of you. Please support all 16 channels. Give them a love. Give them a thumbs up. Leave them a message on the video. It's very important that. My lovely Katya Kardashian is in the house, and as well as Duck Farm Slot videos, which yesterday I saw her live stream. She found Miss Slot Queen. That was pretty fun. Just out of coincidence. And Miss Deb B all the way from Pennsylvania. Go Phillies, because now we are in baseball mode. So what's going to happen next week? On Monday of next week, all the videos are going to be dropped now at 12 p.m. Pacific, 12, 1, 2, okay, 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern every day. And it's going to be 2 videos per day. So on Monday is going to be the East Coast. You're going to watch Brent versus Windy City Frenzy on The Simpsons, again at 12 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. On Tuesday, you're going to see Cootie Slots face moi, yours truly, on Heidi's Beer House. We'll see if either of us can get a good blue moon out of that Heidi. And then on Wednesday, you're going to watch Diana. On Wednesday, you're going to watch Casino Man and Jay play Erica Slot World on Aristocrats Wild Leprechaun's. So that should be an interesting one. And then it will close out the week next week, Thursday, between Slut Lover and Diana Ivani. And they're both going to be playing dancing drums. So we are now on the road to the finals. And March Madness will end. I will tell you when it will end. The week of the 26th. But next week is almost semifinals for each of the regions. And now you know who moves forward. Miss Renee V, hello. Mr. Narcal Slut Guy, hello, brother. Chief Turtlehawk is in the chat. Hello. Tomorrow Bandito is there as well. Hello, Tab. Mr. Kill a Monkey. I wonder how he can do this time. I don't know who you're talking about. Maybe I should read a little up. Let's see what you're talking about. Now I'm intrigued. Love the putts. You win. Send me some of it. Sometimes just kidding. I have no idea. I'm lost in my own discussion in the chat. Saludos de Daniel Maldonado. Saludos para ti también. Hello, James. You just subscribed to Slutty Around. Thank you so much for doing that. Molly, hi Molly, hi to you. So today I have a special guest and potentially some other channels will join. If you don't know him, you do know him in the chat. He comes up as Chief Turtlehawk and he has a fun channel where he does a lot of live, very interesting things. So I want you guys to take the time, get to know him a little bit today. We'll talk tournament stuff in a minute or two after he's done. And here he is, Mr. Chief Turtlehawk.
Hi, thanks, Manny, for having me. I am Chief Turtlehawk, the one and only. Some people call me Chief Turtlehawk the Great. And I'm glad to be invited here. I'm really glad to meet everyone that I haven't met in the chat so far. And I hope that you will want to be a part of the Chief Turtlehawk Revolution with me. We do a late night live stream supplement program. So after everyone's gone to bed or when everyone's waking up, and you still want a little more live streaming, come see Chief Turtlehawk. That's what we do. We talk all night long. So thank you, Manny, for having me. I truly appreciate it.
Thank you for joining me. I mean, I've watched some of your lives, so it's certainly appropriate that I've been wanting to have you on my channel for a while, number one. And number two, I'm glad that, you know, we have a bigger audience and everyone's sending you love over in the chat. And if you don't know, and if you're watching this after it aired, all you need to do is look right over here. Is it over here? No, it's on one of those sides. Wherever the chat is, you can actually see it as it's happening. So now no one can hide. Yay. You can see what the action was about in the chat room when we're talking with everyone. And if Katia or Johnson could put Chief Turtlehawk's link in the chat, that would be great. That way, for everyone that's watching after the fact, you can just click on that link, give him a subscribe, and if sometimes you're late at night or like me, you get some heartburn at 2 o'clock in the morning, Chief is always live, and it's so fun. You bring up some topics sometimes that I don't understand, but just looking at your lovely cowboy hat and shades just makes my night and makes me go through my heartburn much, much better.
Well, thank you. I do appreciate it. You know, sometimes we talk about some stuff that's a little different, but we have a lot of people on. Last night we had 4 or 5 people on. We like to bring people that, we talk to each other in the chat so much during these live streams, and we feel like we know each other so well, but we don't know what each other looks like, what we sound like. So the reason I designed the late night live supplement program is to help bring the fans on, because I'm a fan of you guys and all the slot channels. So I wanted to be able to chat with people that I chat with in the chat, but in real life. And it's kind of cool to have people on, and we've probably had 20 people over the last 3 or 4 months that have come on, and it's really interesting to kind of to see everybody. So we have fun.
So Chief, in a way, is the late. And I love it. And a shout out to Big B Slut Channel. He said hi, and I'm sorry I missed that. But you know, we're chatting with you. Miss Susie Q is in the house. I try to acknowledge as many people as I can, because I really appreciate all of you for joining me live and also watching my videos. At the end of the day, I'm kind of like a YouTube presence because you guys have made me, and I appreciate that. And I'm very humbled by the experience. I'm sure Chief will get there, and he's almost there. Because I mean, you're a personality right now. Like, where did the cowboy hat and the shades came from? And we'll get to the bologna in a minute or two. Hey,
Well,
S lover.
oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying hi, S lover.
Oh, okay. The cowboy hat, as you know, I used to live in Denver. And so I was relocated out into the middle of Oklahoma to work. And I went down to the one department store in town and I said, I need to look like the locals. And it happened to be a country western store. So I got a belt buckle and a cowboy hat. That's all I could stomach. And it happened to be the cowboy hat fits really well. And I think it looks pretty on point with my face. So I kept it. The other stuff has been assembled along the way since I'm a fashion icon in the slot community. I've been putting things together like this. So it's just things, I find that complement my beautiful existence. And I think that it's really just kind of makes me pop a little bit.
Especially the scarf. I'm intrigued about the scarf. Because it's funny, on my end, she kind of went through a metamorphosis. Is that the right word? I don't know how to say it. It's like
metamorphosis.
Yeah, okay. Kind of like Bonsai, in the way that Bonsai was, a fan, and then little by little got in the community, and he's had his own transformation. With you, I felt like I met you when you were first, like, I want to say Bingo King's like moderator, and then we kind of brought you in, and then now all of a sudden Chief just turned into this beautiful persona, and with a voice of his own, and it's so awesome to watch you.
Well, you guys did bring me in, and I appreciate the effort by all of you to kind of mold me into a persona, because it was kind of a busy time. There was so much stuff going on, and I didn't really know what I was doing. But one time, I think it seemed like everybody, about 8 p.m., everybody for some reason promptly stopped their live stream. Something came up. And so everyone was like, Chief, why don't you go live? I'm like, I don't even have a YouTube. Like, I don't know if I have the setup for that. So it took me about an hour. I got it to where I could figure out how to at least start it. And we had about 4 people in. So we chatted, and it turned out I chatted to like 7 in the morning. It was like a 6-hour live stream. It was nuts. But it's kind of it's kind of addicting having everybody come in. And I feel like my new reality, my new friends is in these live streams and chats. So I probably have better friends with all of you guys than I am with humans that live next door or down the street from me.
I want to do a quick shout out to our friend Erica Slot World. She is in the house in our chat. She did her best with Buffalo. I'm hoping that the wild leprechauns against Casino Man and Jay treat her well. So if you're just watching and we're not live, this is after we did it. Erica's in the chat right there. Just click on her name and you can subscribe to her channel. She does a lot of BGT slots, red screen, go red screens. And I also want to send a shout out to my friend Kristen Sparkles. She's super sweet. Her and her husband do videos, and they're a lot of fun to watch. So please give him a like too. This is a channel that supports the community, and we talk positive, and we encourage everyone to subscribe. We just don't focus on the negativity. So Chief, there's something special tonight. Hi, Lucky Lupe.
Lucky Lupe.
What are you doing tonight? Because I think everyone needs to know about this before everyone goes.
Oh, yeah. So, well, usually when I get home from work, I have dinner and then I take a bath. So that'll be up next. And then after that, on Payline's slot channel, it's Thursday, Slot Survey says.
Yes! Woo! And if you used to watch it here, it's moved to his regular home over at Paylines, and he is also in the chat, and you can see that he has a wrench. So please, I think it's on this side. I'm not sure. But on either side where the chat is, just click on his name, make sure that you follow him. They're going to be live in about 45 minutes from now. So that doesn't leave you much time, Chief.
I know. I have to stuff down the bologna really fast, and then I'm just going to scrub kind of beautize myself, and then I'll be ready to go. I'm really excited. It's tonight. It's Doc Fam versus Chief Turtlehawk the Great. There's some new parts to the game I've heard that's going to be taking place.
Don't spoil it.
So I'm super excited. I don't even know what it means, but I'm super excited. So it is on the Payline slot channel, not the Payline's live slot channel, Payline slot channel, 7 p.m. Pacific, so in about 45 minutes. But you know what the cool thing is? Last week, Payline's on the live channel had a behind-the-scenes live video, and that was so cool because you could see, you know, the operator operating his operations. And I'm speaking in threes today for some reason.
That's okay, as long as you're not speaking, on yourself, then that's fine. But let me just say that Dog Farm is also in the chat. If you're looking at the chat and this was afterwards, click on her channel as well as Charles. And I'm so confused in terms of which line it should be, because I'm not watching me live, but I'm thinking it's over here.
I think it's up, actually.
Or wait, like that way?
No, the other way.
Oh, so it's, oh, okay, so it's here.
Wait.
Here.
Yep, that's right.
Wherever it is. But just give him, make sure that you follow Slut Survey Says. It's definitely a fun time with the family, with the Slot family. You guys in the chat get to participate, provide some of the answers. It is Family Feud style, so there are questions, there are points, and there can only be one winner.
Yes, and it's going to be Chief Turtlehawk.
Norcal Slot Guy says that my loyalty has to be divided between Chief and Duck Farm. That's going to be a very, very tough night for him.
That is tough. And I was hoping that maybe NorCal would give the division of wrong answers to Doc Fam and the right answers to me.
Well, he's torn as it is. So I would probably just cancel him out whenever he gives you an answer, because you never know. You know what I mean? Because he's so torn that if you're like 5 points ahead, he'll probably give you a wrong answer.
That's true.
So that, you know, it ties it up a little bit. And hello, Miss Liz, all the way from Reno. Hi. So, yeah.
Your chat is so fun. You have so many good chatters.
I have awesome subscribers, and I appreciate every single one of them.
Yeah, they're awesome.
And because we're not Slot Channel police, you know, we love everybody.
Well, you do it with very few moderators. If you've ever seen a Chief Turtlehawk live production, almost everybody's a moderator.
It's what I call a Home Depot convention. Everyone has a wrench.
Yes. I just think everybody's so good at moderation. But, you know, if everyone was a moderator, then that defeats the purpose of even having a moderator.
I know. I mean, like, I remember at one point, SD Guy never had a moderator. I became a moderator on his channel. I don't mind it. I think on my end, I like to chat a lot, especially with the channels that, you know, we're friendly with, and I'm friendly with SD Guy. So I like to chat a lot. And when you're not a moderator, you know, immediately you get that stop, you know. And let me just say that Martin Rodriguez said, exclamation point, exclamation, vote CTH. I was hoping that people would start doing exclamation points just to see how many points you have on my channel before I start, you know, taking Charles' idea of having a slot club.
Well, you know, my slot club is a supplementary slot club to a Payline slot club. So if you come to the channel, you get bonus points from Charles. So that's good.
Stop lying. People are going to believe that.
Charles is going to take all my points away and give them out.
Even She-Town Slots, he's like, yeah, hashtag, you know, exclamation points. Love it. Miss Katia, exclamation points. Everyone has 0 points. The $4.99 super chat from Yoteria at the beginning doesn't give me enough to give you points. Miss Alicia W in the house. Hello, Alicia. How are you? I'm going to say something about Alicia because I know that you have you had her on your show, Miss Alicia W?
Alicia, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's
She
good.
gives me life because her lunch breaks are epic, epic. So,
Yeah.
girl, much luck to you.
Mhm.
And Mr. Greenleaf says, "What do you get for points?" When, well, on Charles' channel, I'm working to get you stuff for the points. So I feel like Charles should set that up on my channel too,
Yeah, I think
because I'm
so.
like
I
helping
think it'd be
him.
fair. Yeah. Well, you could maybe you guys could do like a sister property share
Right,
program. Yeah, that's
right.
what I
The
think.
partner program.
Yeah, and then like every week you just give him the points, and then people can see what their total. You can retotal it every week.
Right. Because I have a special surprise for later next month. Um, I can't say it. I want to say it, but I can't say it.
Yeah, you got to save it. It's not a
Yeah, I gotta
surprise if
save
you
it. I gotta
tell
save it.
us.
Yeah. So Erica
Check.
Slotworld says, "Nice to see you for the first time, Chief. Many had mentioned you in the past, but I had no idea what or who you were. I'm sub now." And Miss Erica, I
Oh,
love Miss
thank
Erica.
you, Erica. I got this specifically for Erica in honor of her subbing. This is my dinner here. It's a full container of Oscar Mayer bologna. This will be gone by the end of the night. And I also have some slices of American cheese.
Or at least now you're combining it with cheese. And I want to say hi to J Real 4343. To Richard Thomas, hello. Thank you so much for the support. Maria, hi Maria. Maria P. She has my same last name too. Good to see you, love. I'm glad that you were able to cut us live. Power friend from Canada is on the line. Talk to me about, and we're going to finish up shortly, but talk to me about what the fascination for Bologna is.
Well, bologna is a well balanced.
You notice that I say Bologna like I'm saying Melania, like I'm going to say Melania Trump.
Yeah, that's kind of like, isn't there like a country named Bologna? I think you're saying it right.
Maybe.
I think bologna is one of the most nutritious, well balanced, well rounded foods on this planet. And the maker of bologna, there's lots of them, but I like this one in the yellow package. And I like to roll it up and eat it. I like to eat it big. Yeah, I just like bologna. But what we try to do on an early live stream is I thought, can you juice a bologna? Because I love bologna so much. And when you turn the package like this, there's some juice in there. So I thought, get that Jack Delane power juicer out and shove a whole package of bologna in there and see if I could get like a little shot of bologna juice, kind of like a shot of wheatgrass or anything like that. Very healthy. That's the reason my skin looks like this, is because of bologna.
Healthy.
Very.
You actually own a Jack LaLanne juicer.
Yeah, power juicer.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
I like words with power. I like things that have power in it. So if it's a regular juicer or a power juicer, I'm going for that power juicer.
I want to acknowledge some people in the chat. BBQ, hello. Slot Kitty, how are you? McLavin is in the office. If not, he would have joined. And if you notice, I feel like Chief Turtle Hawk and McLavin are like twins. I also want to acknowledge Mackenzie, who joined us, Ron Miller, Miss Cherie, hello. Miss Susan Smith, you finally made one. Hello, love, over in Ohio. So let's wrap this up. Tonight, actually, I won't be able to join you on Blood Family Slot Survey Says, because I have a friend from Pittsburgh that's here for the weekend, and I have not seen her in 17 years.
So,
isn't that weird, though? It's like a mini weird high school reunion of sorts.
Yeah, that's really weird. Well, I think that if you haven't seen her, you might as well take the night off. I'll give you a permission slip to take the night off, and I won't be too hurt that you're not there to support me. But if I lose, it's definitely your fault.
You know that I'm probably from the restaurant. I'm going to be like, sorry, I just need to join in real quick just to make sure that everything's fine. Oh, Sylvette Teixeira. I'm sorry, I got your last name messed up. But she loves the tournament. Y ella está en Puerto Rico despacito. I'm going to be in Puerto Rico in May. I can't believe that. Only for 2 days, so it's going to be real quick. We'll do the Marriott in Aguadilla. I hope everyone can join me, or whoever lives in Puerto Rico can join me. At least we'll do a little 20, and we'll see what happens. But that's what my plans are. Blackberry Thistle Tea says Bologna spread with cream cheese, place whole dill pickle, roll up, slice it, and eat it
That sounds really good, Blackberry. I'm going to try that.
with pickles.
Oh, I
Wow.
love pickles.
Hello, Miss Sandy. Any last words, Chief?
Don't forget, make sure you catch me tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Slot Survey says it's going to be a blowout. Probably I'll lose, but I appreciate the support and I think it's fun. And if you haven't subscribed to me yet, please do so because we do all sorts of crazy stuff, usually at the midnight hour. It's late night, it's fun, it's funny. You'll bust a gut and you'll go to sleep, probably not until the next day. So prepare yourself to be tired at work. And thank you, Manny.
And thank you for joining us, and thank you guys for the support that you give to the channels that I showcase here. And S Lover says, "Perra, please." Yes, honey. It's gonna be a Perra Thursday. Let's see if you guys sing somewhere in Arizona. But she's a good friend. I haven't seen her in a while. I just can't wait to go meet her. Susie Smith says that she wants to be my date. I hope that she can join us in Atlantic City, June 1, the 2nd, and the 3rd, when we take over Atlantic City. Again, today, well, the tournament is done for this week, so please make sure that you give everyone a thumbs up, subscribe, watch their videos. Next week on Monday, we return at 12 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 Eastern. And on Monday, it's going to be Brent, and I know everyone's tired of Brent, versus Windy City Frenzy on The Simpsons. On Tuesday, Cootie Slots and myself on Heidi, trying to look for a nice Kurula for the next day, having some of that beer. On Wednesday, it's going to be Erica Slot World versus Casino Man and Jay. And lastly, on Thursday, a week from today, it's going to be Diana versus Slot Lover on Dancing Drums. I'm going to continue to do the live recap shows next week. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a special live. It's going to be around 6 just to chat with you guys a little bit. And I guess we'll see you next week. And if you are not subscribed to Chief Turtlehawk, there he is giving you his beautiful dance. Make sure that you give him a subscribe. I want to thank my wrench people, Miss Katia slotting around, Paylines, Wayne, I know Yo Teddy was away, Johnson Apollo, for also participating, helping us during the chat, making sure that everything is okay. I'm going to see you again, hopefully tomorrow. Enjoy your Thursday, because I think I need to dish about what happens tonight. This is the first time we were really crazy when we were friends back in Pittsburgh, so it should be a fun night. Make sure that you subscribe to every channel. I love you guys. Give us a thumbs up. We'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your night, and don't forget to check out Charles' channel, Paylines Live, for Slot Survey Says. I'll see you guys. Good night. Thanks, Chief.
Thank you.